Hi there, welcome to the Improved Garage YouTube channel. Another Monday, another Obsessed Garage package. All right, let's see what we've got today. All right, so got another yellow 5-inch pad, another yellow 3-inch pad. I'm just trying to build up some stock on these. Really, when you're correcting an entire car, like I've been working on the Mazda project lately, when you're correcting an entire car, you want to have something like 8 of the microfiber pads and probably like 6 of these and 3 or 4 of these, so that you can go through the entire car and you don't have to worry about having to like wash your pads mid-run and wait for them to dry, etc., etc. So every time I've been ordering from them, I've just been grabbing another one and slowly building up my supply so that I don't have to, instead of just going and spending $150 on pads all at once. I always appreciate this. They take this little tiny rubber thing and they put it in this nice package so that it doesn't wreck everything else. So this is a Mosmatic tip for a pressure washer gun. So previously I ordered a 4.0 orifice 40-degree tip, and this is the standard one that I use for car washing. I also at the same time ordered a 20-degree tip, which is this guy, with the thought that I was going to, or 20, I guess it's a 25-degree tip, with the thought that I was going to swap it into and out of this every time I wanted to change back and forth between the two of them. Eventually I just ordered another one of these without it. So this is there's the orifice, and this has a tapered fitting and it's MPT. So it looks like I'll just have to tighten this in here, and I shouldn't need any tape. Alright, so this is a 13 millimeter, which means it's probably SAE and not 13 millimeter, but this will work. So it's the same as that. So that's nice and tight. 13 millimeter and 3/4 on the bottom. So now I've got both of them. Really, I should have just ordered it assembled originally. I tried to cheap out and buy one backing and 2 tips, and I don't know, I'll just never swap them. This is a new product to try. It's the P&S interior cleaner. So I really liked the P&S products I've tried so far, the Bead Maker, Brake Buster, etc. So this is their interior cleaner. I do have a fair amount of Chemical Guy's interior cleaner still. And there is a little bit of leak, it looks like, just a touch, but it's really not bad. So I get to try that. This is the Tough Shine tire brush. So this is for cleaning tires. I ordered some Obsessed Garage tire dressing, which I believe that this is something that Obsessed Garage has made by a blender, B&B, and pretty excited to try that. But again, I still have some Chemical Guy stuff to use up. Came with a sprayer, Torco sprayer, which I like these Torco sprayers. They actually work fairly well. Now this is the finger mitt for wheel spinning. So this guy, you're supposed to fingers in and you use it to clean the inside nooks and crannies of your wheel. So that's actually pretty cool too. Comes in a nice resealable package. And then I ordered some of these. So these are the wheel and tire towels. These towels are honestly awesome. They're a little on the expensive side, but I think that they're one of those things where you kind of get what you pay for. They work really well. They're a 12-inch by 12-inch towel, I believe, and they're awesome. So I ordered a demo pack of all of the towels that Obsessed Garage sells. It's like the Microfiber Pack 3.0 demo, and it gave me like one of everything. So they have this same towel or something that looks the same as this towel in 3 different sizes. There's one that's a wheel and tire towel, it's a small one. Then there's a drying aid towel that's larger, which you use for like bead maker. And then there's a drying towel, like a car drying towel. So I now have 2 of the car drying towels. I have a couple of the bead maker towels, and I have a couple of these. I think they're really great. And slowly I'm adding more and more of the Obsessed Garage products and using up more and more of the Chemical Guys products. So, that's the purple is the door jam towel that Obsessed Garage makes. These are the drying aid towels, the orange. Those are obviously the wheel and tire towels I just got. Those are the drying towels. Got my bead maker back there, my brake busters there, my Hides Rust Stopper Serum, Coach Chemi, GSF, decontamination soap. So slowly I'm moving towards the Obsessed Garage product line, and everything I've tried so far I've really liked. The press all bottles I really like. That's that one that says plastic dressing, that's McGuire's Hyper Dressing. It's diluted 4-to-1. I have another one here with actually it's over on my cart. It's got APC in it, the all-purpose cleaner. I've been using the Car Pro Eraser, doing the polish stuff on the Mazda. That's worked well. I still do have some Chemical Guys stuff that I'm working through, like this tire shine, which leaves your tires shiny. So I get to use that. So it's another day, another Obsessed Garage unboxing, and get to try some more of this stuff out this weekend. I actually placed another order over the weekend, so I might get that on Friday. So might be 2 unboxings this week. All right, so I just edited the video yesterday where I was opening up the last Obsessed Garage package, and then this one arrived today, and I haven't uploaded it yet, so I figured I would just add to it. So this package, I ordered this Monday. Today is Thursday. I'm in California, so I think that's honestly pretty freaking good. So let's see what we've got here. So I ordered one of their license plate frames because I don't like the dealership frame that's on my Mercedes. Normally I get the, there's like an AMG all black license plate frame. I've ordered that a couple of times before for my previous vehicles. I let it go with them when they go because they get, beat up on the car and stuff. Anyway, so this is the Obsessed Garage. They make this in black and silver. So this is obviously the black. They make a 4-hole and a 2-hole design. Seems really nice. High quality. This is etched in here. It's not just like a sticker. It's actually like etched in there. So it looks like the frame itself is like aluminum, or it might be stainless, and then they painted over it with black, but this is all etched in the black. So it's actually really, really nice. And I think it's subtle. You look good on the Mercedes. I got 2 more press hull spray bottles. I really like these spray bottles. I've been using them more and more.
as I get more and more products. I just kind of order one or two with every order, just like the buffing pads or polishing pads I was talking about the other day. So, um, now I've got 4 of them. I have the label kit as well, which I showed in a previous video. Um, these guys, so I'm just going to start labeling more and more of them and moving products over to them. So I'm not sure what I'll use these 2 for, but it's good for the things that need to be diluted. So like when you buy Meguiar's all-purpose cleaner from Obsessed Garage, it comes as full strength, and most people run that like 4-to-1 dilution. Same thing with the hyper dressing. You use that for like engine bay. 4-to-1 is a good dilution for that. So if you're buying the big bottle, you need something to dilute it into anyway. So these work great. The sprayers on them are really awesome. Um, I find these to be a little notchy at first. Like they're a little, I don't know. They feel like they're tight, but they're not quite tight, and then they just keep turning. But they work really well. They spray on both strokes, so on the in and the out stroke, so they can produce um, a lot of output very quickly. So they're really nice. I'm pretty happy with them. So over time, I'm sure that they'll get improved, and there will be a new version. These are the version 1.3. My other bottles are the 1.3 as well. So I didn't get to try the older ones. Um, I ordered a one of their hex decals just to see how they were, what size they are. I might put it on my toolbox or something like that. Maybe I'll put it on my black decal on my black car so it can barely be seen. Kind of like that. I don't normally stick stickers to my car though. It's not something I really care for. So I don't know. We'll see. It was only a couple bucks, so I added it to the order. And then I ordered this as well. So this is an aircraft panel prior. I forget what they call it, a panel tool or something like that. I'll post the link in the description. But um, this thing is honestly pretty cool. Matt was talking about how great it was, and I thought that it would be nice to try out. So in the past, I've used I have a lot of these. I've had a lot of sets of these. This is probably my 10th set that I've had of these over the years. So these come from Harbor Freight. They're made of nylon. They're designed to be fairly weak and to break before your car does. And they're panel removal tools. So like looking at this one, like this side's busted off. These corners are both busted off. This one, a whole half of it's busted off. This side's still okay. And that's just kind of how they get. Here's another one that's the same. That corner's messed up. This corner's all bent. They're supposed to be soft. They're supposed to break before your car does. And I use those as panel removal tools. I have a couple others that have come from different products that I've purchased over the years that are generally, pretty junky. But he said this thing was awesome, so I thought that it was worth trying. Since this is something where I've I've just kind of always resolved to buy these and throw them away all the time. Um, so yeah, I'm pretty excited to try that out. At some point, I'll be doing some stereo work in the Mazda. I'll be doing some stereo work in my Mercedes, so I'll get to try them out there. Um, so then I got one other package too, and this one is kind of from Obsessed Garage and kind of not. So I'm in the Obsessed Garage YouTube or Facebook group, and they also have a marketplace Facebook group. And one of the members of the Obsessed Garage Facebook group listed a set of Wera screwdrivers for sale. And it was the kind of thing where like I've got a really nice set of Snap-on screwdrivers here. I've got a nice set of screwdrivers at work. I don't really need them, but the price was really, really good. And I kind of just thought, well, let me try them out. I've heard about the Wera tools before. I've never actually had one in my hand, so I don't know how they are. So he had 4 listings, and he was asking like $20 to $30 a piece for the listings. And I offered him, I think I did like $75 shipped for all of them. And he sent everything over to me. So this is something that I bought on Sunday. They shipped out on Monday. I received them today. He shipped them out of Massachusetts. So I've got a regular, like a standard screwdriver set. So there's a number 3 Phillips, number 2 Phillips, there's a couple flatheads. There's like a long skinny flathead, a shorter skinnier flathead. There's like a small flathead. Here's a long, like a standard flathead, and so I've got like a number 1 and a number 2, or sorry, number 2 and a number 3 Phillips. Oh, and there's a number 1 here as well. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so I've got my Phillips and flathead set, and then these are Torx. So there's a T40, a T20, T15, T25, T30, and a T10. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 40. And then these other two should be stubby. Oh, these are the electrical. Okay, I forgot about those. So there's a set of electrical screwdrivers. So these have the insulated covers. This was actually the listing that I saw and jumped on. But you know, he's like, I have 3 other listings too. Take a look. So I just took them all. Yeah, so these actually seem really legit. I have to clean up that Phillips a little bit. And then my stubbies. So there's a stubby Phillips number 2, stubby Phillips number 1, and then there's 3 size stubby flatheads. Yeah, so these look really nice. The handles seem nice and grippy, ergonomic. They have one thing that interested me in the pictures was there's like these grooves that are cut in the Phillips and into the flatheads, and I'm guessing that that's their way of making them grip screws a little bit better than average, by like providing a bit of friction to keep the screwdriver from pulling out of the screw as you twist it. Obviously on the Torx they wouldn't need that because Torx is a more lateral movement, but all of the flatheads and all of the Phillips seem to have that, except for the number one stubby doesn't. Well, it looks like actually all the stubbies don't. So, but the rest of them do. So they seem pretty cool. Alternatively, you know, like I use the snap-on screwdrivers. This is kind of what the tip looks like on those. And these have been super durable. I've had these for, I don't know, 15 years at this point almost. I haven't had a problem. I don't even think I've ever broken one. They've just been really, really good. But these intrigued me for whatever reason. The laser tip and the different handles, they seem really nice. And I've heard good things about Wera. I've never used their tools before, so I thought I could play with them. And you know, if I didn't like them, I could probably sell them for very similar to what I paid for them. Throw them on eBay or something like that. But you know, at first glance, I think they're pretty nice, and I'll probably hang on to them. So that's all that I have for today. I'll post both videos together, and it's been an interesting day. You know, my Eurocharge tune came today. These screwdrivers from Wera, the Obsessed Garage package, my second one of the week. So it's a good week. So thanks for watching.